Good day, students. Today we're going to look at a couple of more solutions to some of your practice exercises. These are found on page 61 of book 3. It's in chapter 7. This one deals with dividing by a monomial. So let's have a look. Now, what I suggest here is actually changing it back to several fractions. For what I mean by that is this 6x squared is a common denominator to 3 different terms, right? So it's easier to show the cancellations if they're separated. Now you don't have to do this step, but I find when I do this step I see the cancellations a lot clearer. So I recommend that you do this. So I'm just rewriting it now, putting each term over the common denominator. Okay, so let's move that over a little bit just to get some room here. Okay, now you can see probably the cancellation a little easier on each one. Now when you're doing this, of course, you're just reducing 24 over 6. Okay, and 6 goes into 24, that's 4 times, right? So that's 4. X to the 5 over x now is understood to be what there? A 1, correct. And what do you do when you divide like bases? You subtract exponents, right? So this is going to be x to the 5 minus 1, which is 4. Okay. Next one, y cubed over y squared. So what are we going to get for that one? 3 to the minus 2, just going to get y to the 1, or simply y. Okay. Next one, 18 divided by 6, we get 3, or 6 goes into 18 3 times, whatever way you want to write it. X squared over x to the 1 leaves me with 2 minus 1, which leaves us x to the 1, and the y squareds cancel out altogether, don't they? Exact same term. Alright, minus, now we'll go to the last term. Okay, so it looks like we have here 12 divided by 6, which is 2. X over x, these cancel, same exponent on both. And then y4 over y2, just subtract 4, subtract 2, we get y squared. So it looks like our final answer is 4. None of these are like terms, we can't simplify any further. 4x to the 4y plus 3x minus 2y squared. Alright, so same idea for the next one. I'm going to do the exact same steps. I'm going to rewrite them, putting the common denominator under each one so I can see the cancellation easier. 8x squared y squared over negative 4xy squared minus 4xy squared over negative 4xy squared. Okay, so let's reduce each one now. Now 4 cancels with the 4, leaving you with negative 1, or just negative in front, don't drop the negative. X to the 6 divided by x to the 1 is 6 subtract 1 be x to the 5. Y cubed over y squared, subtract 3 minus 2, I get y to the 1, or just y. There's the first term done. Positive divided by negative, of course, leaves me with negative. 8 divided by 4 is 2. X squared over x to the 1. Subtract exponents. 2 minus 1 leaves me with x to the power of 1. The y squareds are exactly alike, so they cancel out. Minus over minus is plus. Okay. And then 4 cancels, x cancel, the whole term cancels with the whole term. Now you cannot just leave that out. You must put in the 1. Okay, that term is equal to 1, and if you leave it out, right, a common mistake here is for people to stop and just leave that because they think it cancels to nothing. Remember, something over itself is always 1. So this would be positive 1. Do not forget the plus 1 here. Okay, so there's your final answer for that one. So there's a couple of solutions for you when you divide a term, a trinomial in this case, a 3-termed by a monomial. Hopefully that helps. That's it for now.